time is 8:15 in the morning time on this Monday morning, March 26, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Monday morning, March 26, 2018. Good morning to you all this lovely Monday morning, March 26, 2018. 31 degrees in North Massachusetts. Today's high will be 42. Top stories on the Peter Channel Morning News at 8:59 this Monday morning. Back to work, back to school is Stormy Daniels describes her alleged affair with Donald Trump in last night's 60 Minutes interview. Facebook denies it collects calls on that's stated from phones without permission. Deadly fire at Russian shopping mall kills 64, many of them children. Why China will lose a trade war with Trump. Gun maker Remington, America's oldest, files for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Videos raises questions over Sonic missile intercept claims. Orange snow blankets, Eastern Europe. U.S. South Korea revised trade deal to create steel faces quota. In an election with no serious challenger, Egyptians head to the polls to vote for Sisi. Emma Gonzalez takes 6 minutes and 20 seconds moment of silence during the March for Our Lives. Mr. Santorum said CPR doesn't work if all the blood is on the ground. U.S. Army veteran who served the 2 tours in Afghanistan has been deported to Mexico. So, former South Korean leader Lee Myung-bak turned away prosecutors who came to the questions about the detention facility about the corruption charges. Overrides have mixed recurrent success in the Annabelle area. After frequent snowstorms, Annabelle flowers show a breath of spring. Candidates make pitch for votes at a North Annabelle political rally. Proponents of the new Annabelle High School says this is breaking down the current school by the opponents unswayed. Two arrested on several charges in Rehoboth. Rentham Fire Chief McMore retiring. Seacock wood stoves are a way of a home and business owners to restore their energy independence by using wood pellets or logs as an alternate heating fuel. Not in a Manny Rogers says he'll have a sky for teleforecast. But Bill Babcock says he nonetheless appreciates being able to take a peek now and then as National Weather Service moves office from Taunton to Norton. Dow features up 200 points as trade tensions show signs of cooling. As Amazon steps up tax collection, subsidies are left out. Okay, looking at stocks now. Down 424.69 points at 23,533.20. SP 5 down 55.43 points at 2588.26. And Nasdaq down 174.01 at 6992.67. Self-taught rocket scientists fly sovereign in California sky. Yes, the Chinese space station about to plummet Earth. Does it mean that NASA still doesn't have a permanent leader? SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket petrol hold at a lower airspeed 2017. Where fat goes when you lose weight, and time your meals may help weight loss. That's what seems to do in mice. Peter Chill News Time. 8:18 in the morning time on this Monday morning. Time now for a sports report. Boston Celtics defeat the Sacramento Kings, and the Boston Bruins defeat the Minnesota Wild 2-1 in overtime last night in St. Paul. Tonight, Boston Celtics will be in Phoenix, and Phoenix Suns game time 10 o'clock. Duke versus Kansas City Blue Blood jolt that the 2018 NCAA tournament needs now. Golden State Warriors coach Steve Kerr wills out Stephen Curry for the first round, and Malik Newman's Masterpiece seals Kansas a spot in the Final Four. Peter Chill News Time is 8:19 on this Monday morning. Back to work, back to school. Time now for the Peter Chill Traffic Transit Check on this Monday morning. Beep beep! On the MBTA, due to track issue near Bradford Haven Line, trains may experience delays at 15:25 minutes. Individual train alerts to be set as needed. Franklin train 7:06, 7:08 a.m. from Fort Spar, 49 is operated 10 minutes past between Denham and Corbin substation due to train traffic. And Middlebury trade 008, 720 for Middlebury's operating 50 minutes beyond skip between breakthrough substation due to a mechanical issue, and the fairy tale looking good. Alright, look at the downwards and byways. In Rhode Island, 95 at the stop outside. It is opportunity protected at downtown Providence. 95 at the drop outside. Opportunity Thursday walk area to downtown Providence. 185 westbound side. Opportunity Seacock down to downtown Providence. 295 at the stop outside. Opportunity Justin Stretch. Northbound side. It is back to 333 walk area to Justin. 99 northbound side. Opportunity 126, 122 to Lincoln Stockton Stretch. Sales 146 on the northbound side. Also Sales Road and Wark. 185 westbound side. Opportunity Seacock down to downtown Providence. 138 eastbound side. Also to Jamestown Stretch. Meadow Bridge on both ends is backed up 24 northbound side, and it's over the top stretch from 140 to Route 44. Bourne Bridge on the southbound side, Little Sword, 28 on the northbound side, Little Sword on the Bourne Watery. 95, stop and go between 295 and Edinburgh down to Route 128 Kenton. 295 on the northbound side, and it's over Route 95 and Edinburgh. 24 on the northbound side, and it's backed up between Harrison Boulevard, Nave on the Route 128 Kenton. Route 3 on the northbound side, so between Derby Street, Hingham, and the Breakthrough Split. 128 southbound side, so between 24 and Kenton on the Breakthrough Split. 128 on the northbound side, slow around 24 in Kenton. 485 on the northbound side, and it's all between 85 and Hopping the 9 and the Mass Pike eastbound side is backed up between Route 9 and Framingham all the way to the Northbound Tolls. And all the way down to the downtown Boston, Mass Pike westbound side, the also between Loader Road, Boston, all the way down to South Boston, and hit back around Newton Court, Summer Expressway, the northbound side, so between Breakthrough Split, all the way down to Dorchester, Summer Expressway, southbound side, so the Dorchester Stretch, 93 both ends of the downtown Boston are backed up. 120 on the northbound side, so between 135 and Eden Ball to Route 20 in Waltham. 120 is southbound side, Route so between Route 1 in Peabody, all the way down to Route 2 in Lexington. They summoned it till slow, counted till looking good. Route 1 is southbound side, so between River, all the way to Route 93 in Charlestown. 93 is southbound side, and it's Subco from Bethune, all the way to downtown Boston. Route 120 is southbound side, so between Route 1 in Peabody, down to Route 2 in Lexington, Route 485 on the northbound side, and it's so between Route 2 in Littleton all the way up to Chelmsford. 485 on the southbound side, so a long stretch, and hit get between 3A and Tewksbury all the way to Route 3 Law. 3 on the southbound side, stop and go between Tingsford and Route 128 in Burlington, and 298 eastbound side, back to between 146 all the way to Route 9 in Worcester. Peter Chell News Time. 8:22 on this Monday morning. Time now for a weather report. Looking at the radar satellite loop, clear from the 6th state New England region, and a clear to cool start to your bottom with some patchy clouds off the Delaware, Maryland coast and searching away, and some clouds off the southern coast of Nova Scotia. Okay. Temperature spread around the region. It is in the 20s to 30s from not just southern New England. It's in the teens to 20s from north to the northern New England. The 10-degree reading in Mount Washington, New Hampshire. Right now in Norton at 8:23. The temperature is 31 degrees, humidity 83%. Barometer 3.67 inches. Rather rapidly winds north for 1 mile an hour. Hey, look at the forecast. Goes like this for today. Sun skies about 44 degrees. North winds about 6 to 11 miles. Gust 26 miles an hour for tonight. Clear skies about 19 degrees. North winds about 5 to 7 miles. Coming common in 18 for Tuesday. Sun skies about 48 degrees. North winds about 3 to 7 miles an hour for Tuesday night. Partly clouds skies about 29 degrees. North winds about 5 miles coming light rainbow in the evening for Wednesday. Chance of showers may after 3 p.m. Mostly clouds about 46 degrees. Light northwest wind chance space to 30%. Wednesday night. Slight chance of showers. Clouds skies about 36 degrees. Chance space to 20% for Thursday. Most clouds about 600 degrees. Thursday night. Chance of showers at midnight. Most clouds about 42 degrees. Chance space to 30%. Friday. Chance of showers. Most clouds about 56 about 40 degrees. Chance space to 50%. Saturday. Chance of showers. Sunday the podcast about 52 about 31 degrees. Chance space to 30%. And for Sunday, most of the sun skies about 49 degrees. And that is going to be it for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Monday morning, March 26, 2018. People, which will be have a good morning, goodbye day, to hope you have a good day.